You are not failing because you're lazy. You are failing because of 5 habits so quiet, you don't even notice them anymore. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to name them, and by the time we're done, you'll see exactly why your last 3 months felt like running on a treadmill, moving constantly, going nowhere. Let's start. Habit 1. You check your phone before your feet touch the floor. Within 30 seconds of waking, you've absorbed someone else's drama, someone else's win, someone else's bad news. Your brain hasn't even finished booting up, and you've already handed it over to a feed designed by strangers. This isn't a small thing. The first input your brain gets in the morning sets the chemistry for the entire day. Cortisol, dopamine, focus. You're not waking up, you're being programmed. Fix it tomorrow. Phone in another room. Old school alarm clock. 30 minutes of you, before the world. Habit 2. You confuse being busy with being productive. You spend 10 hours at your laptop. You answer 200 emails. You attend 6 meetings. And at the end of the day, when someone asks what you actually built, you can't name a single thing. Busy is a feeling. Productive is an outcome. The most disciplined people I've ever studied work fewer hours than the average person. They just refuse to confuse motion with progress. One ruthless question, every morning: what is the one thing that, if I do nothing else, will make today a win? That question, asked daily, will change your life inside 6 months. Habit 3. You let other people's emergencies become your priorities. The text that needs an answer right now. The Slack message marked urgent. The favor someone needs by the end of the day. You drop everything. You feel needed. You feel important. But here's what's actually happening. Every interruption you allow is a vote that your work matters less than theirs. Disciplined people are not rude. They are not cold. They simply understand a hard truth. Your time is the only resource you cannot make more of. So they spend it like it's running out. Because it is. Habit 4. You consume more than you create. You watch other people build. You read about other people's wins. You take notes on other people's frameworks. And at the end of the day, your file is empty. Consumption feels productive because it's adjacent to growth. It looks like the same thing on the surface, but your brain knows the difference. And so does your bank account. The ratio matters. For every hour you consume, spend 2 creating. Write something, build something, make something, even badly, even imperfectly, especially imperfectly. The world is drowning in observers. It will pay anything for someone who actually does the work. Habit 5. You save your best self for an audience. You're focused at work. You're charming with new people. You're disciplined in the gym when others are watching. And then you come home, and you collapse into the easiest version of yourself. This is the habit that kills most people quietly. Because the version of you that shows up when no one is watching, that version is the real one. That version is what gets built into your nervous system. That version is who you actually become. Show up for the room you're alone in. Cook the real meal. Read the real book. Have the hard conversation with yourself in the mirror. The audience version was always a performance. The alone version is the one you'll spend the rest of your life with. So, 5 habits. Quiet ones. Built into the floor of your life so deeply, you forgot they were choices. But here's the part nobody says out loud. Each one of them took years to build. You don't undo years in a weekend. You don't undo them in a 30-day challenge. You undo them by replacing them, one at a time, with something better. Pick one. Just one. The one that hurt to hear the most. Because that's usually the one that's costing you the most. Replace it with the opposite. Do that for 30 days. Then come back, and pick the next one. 6 months from now, you won't recognize the person you've built. But it doesn't start tomorrow. It starts the next time one of these 5 habits tries to run on autopilot. And you catch it, and you choose differently. That moment is the entire game. If this hit, subscribe. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're building something quiet here, something that compounds, and we'd love to have you climb with us. I'll see you in the next one.